see him, he's already tired. He's putting his head off the center. There's not a lot of fighters that put their head off the center line. But to be honest, he's winging, his eyes are down. I'm not saying he's an elite fighter, but he knows what he's doing. He's putting them together. He's finding the holes. Yo guys, it's your boy the Purist and we're here to talk boxing. Today we're going to be reacting to some Jake Paul sparring videos. Now I just want to start off by saying I know a lot of people think I gas up Jake Paul too much, but the truth of the matter is, and I'm not saying he's a great boxer. What I'm saying is, for someone who's literally just come into boxing, if he was to come into your gym and say, I've had 0 amateur fights, I've been training for about 2-3 years, I've had 2 fights where I've knocked out Anderson Gibb in 1 round, pretty much not really a fight. Obviously, commend the guy for getting in the ring, but it wasn't really much of a... There was not much learning that Paul had to do in that fight. Against Nate Robinson, he just went in there, wiped him out, so he really ain't learnt much. So he's basically had 2 fights in 3 rounds experience, and yeah, he walks into your gym with the skills that he's got, you wouldn't think it was too bad. Even here, you see him, he's already tired. He's putting his head off the center. There's not a lot of fighters that put their head off the center line. But to be honest, he's winging, his eyes are down. I'm not saying he's an elite fighter, but he knows what he's doing. He's putting them together. He's finding the holes. If it's working, you keep going at it. And of course, I don't really know who he's sparring. You don't know if the guy's good or not. Okay, that's just disrespectful. There's no need for that one there. There's no need to do that. At least there was respect at the end. You can see these guys were very tired at the end of that. Clearly, the guy is working very hard on his craft. Whatever you think of the guy, sometimes as boxing fans, we've got to take away whatever you think of the person and look at what they're actually doing. For a guy who's committing to the sport, working hard, and wanting to have big fights here and there, I don't see the problem with him. I spoke about it on the boxing rundown. You can click the link for that one. Him versus Ben Askren. Ben Askren, clearly he's a retired MMA fighter. He wasn't the best striker in the world. So him going in there against someone who's been training boxing for a while, it's going to be a tough fight for Askren. I'm not saying Askren's going to lose. I've never really watched Askren fight, but what I'm saying is you don't just want to go in there thinking this kid is just some YouTuber. I'm just going to go in there, spark him out. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Here in this footage, we can't really see Jake Paul getting hit or much coming back at him. So it's hard to really give an analysis of what he would do when it goes into the trenches. But you can see he's tired. He's still picking his shots very well. Very, very well. All right, let's go on to the next video. This one is courtesy of fighthype.com. Yeah, clearly he's got a very good overhand right. That's the one that knocked out Nate Robinson with. Anderson Gibb got hit with that quite a few times. It's like Danny Garcia has the no-look left hook. He's got the no-look right hand. I don't think he should do a no-look right hand, but it's working for him against the guys he's been up against. Yeah, very, very awkward technique. His punches are actually quite crisp. He breathes well when he's fighting. He's actually got quite fast hands, and it looks like he's winging a lot into them. That could make him tired later in a fight, but he's probably not going very many rounds. Yeah, his punches are very sharp. The thing about the Paul brothers, they are very athletic. Even though, what's the other one? The one that lost to KSI. He's very athletic. He's not a very good boxer, but he is very athletic. Paul is very athletic, and he actually looks like a boxer in the ring. And that is a great right hand. That one there. The guys fighting don't look too good, but it's the fundamentals that he's doing very well. Yeah, he rolls straight under the left hook, and he was set to throw another punch. I'm not saying this guy's Floyd Mayweather, but what I'm saying is don't just go into the fight with Jake Paul thinking this guy's going to get beat up and knocked out. Again, the guy is working very, very hard at his craft. He keeps going. You will see training footage of him running. He's ready to fight. Like, whatever you think of him, he would go in the ring with McGregor and he thinks he can do a decent job. I'm not saying he will, but clearly the guy ain't no bum that you should be just thinking, I'm going to go in there with Jake Paul and knock him out. But if I was to fight Jake Paul, I'll knock him out. Just putting that out there. If he wants it, he can get it.